If you got $100 shirt, tell them why it's $100 shirt. Don't say, oh fuck, damn, I got to drop it to $50. No, nigga, like start taking recognition for your brand. You get one impression, like your first impression, it could really make or break you. You feel me? So it could be the difference between an influencer doing something for free or you paying them. Swerve back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about how to find an influencer for your clothing brand. It's real important, you feel me? If you don't do the right thing, they're not gonna reply, you feel me? You might waste your money finding the wrong influencer that don't even represent your brand the right way, or you could just not know what you're doing and not find an influencer at all. So I want to take y'all through the steps of really how to find an influencer, the perfect influencer for your brand that fits your brand the best, and how you're going to get the best results. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So yeah, first step. For the first step on how to find an influencer for your brand to market your brand correctly is you gotta first identify your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? You gotta know exactly who you're trying to reach, who your audience is, you feel me? The customers you want, the influencer that's gonna most fit your brand. You gotta know exactly what you want. What's the results you want? Who are the people you want to buy your stuff, purchase your items, and who are you trying to reach? Like, that's the most important step. Like, if you don't know that, then you really gotta go back to the drawing board and plan out and really just ask yourself, what is your brand about? You feel me? What type of people resonate most with your brand? You feel me? You gotta know those questions. Like, if you don't, it's just hard. Like, you gotta know all those questions. Like, you gotta know the answers to who you're trying to target, why you're trying to target this specific group of people, and how you're gonna target them. But if you don't, that's the first step. So if you don't know any of those, it's hard to do things. So first step, number one, is find your target audience. You feel me? That's real important. Real important. Because like your target audience, that's how you're gonna plan and prepare and like really have your preparation right so you could find your influencer. You feel me? So you gotta know who you're trying to target and what's your audience. Who's your audience? Who's your core audience? Who's your average customer? You feel me? So you gotta do your homework. If you don't know your average customer, you're not making sales right now, you gotta do some research. What are you, streetwear? You gotta find the streetwear market. What are you, fashion? Like, are you high fashion? You have expensive items, you feel me? Like, who are you trying to reach? That's number one. You gotta know who you're trying to reach. Number two, right after you find out your target audience, you know who you wanna reach, you have it set like this specific set of clothes gonna reach this people, this specific set of clothes gonna reach that type of people. After you got your audience and your target audience, that's when you want to start setting goals. What are you trying to get out of this? You feel me? Ask yourself that. Number two is set your goals. You feel me? Ask yourself, what do you want to get out of this? Why do you want an influencer to promote your brand? And just start writing down all your goals in a notebook or just something like this. You feel me? Get a notebook, like a notebook, like just any notebook where you can just write anything down, right? And start writing all your goals. You feel me? That's the only way you're gonna accomplish your goals. If you keep writing down your goals and looking at your goals and keep, you feel me, going towards your goals, that's the only way. So number two is set your goals. You want to know your goals and what you're trying to get out of this. You feel me? Have your goals ready. Know your goals, set your goals. Like I said, get a notebook and things like that. And just know all your goals. Like, what do you want to get out of you sending your items to an influencer? You want to get more followers? Do you want to get more sales? Do you want to get more brand awareness? Do you want to, you feel me, have more recognition? Or do you just want to a brand ambassador? Like, what do you want out of this? You feel me? You gotta have goals. And like I said, write down your goals, all your goals in a notebook, and have your goals. So at the end of the process, you know if you could track, you feel me? You could track all your results, you feel me? You want to be able to track your results. So if you don't have goals, then how are you going to track your results? So yeah, that's number 2. That's real important, you feel me? You got to set goals. You got to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So yeah, number 3 is really important too. You want to start doing research, you feel me? Start doing research about the influencer, the type of influencer you want, you feel me? Start doing research about your market, you feel me? Because you got to know the market, you feel me? You got to know what market you're trying to reach and how you're going to reach it. So start doing, you feel me, research. You got to research your whatever you're doing, you feel me? Start researching influencers, possible influencers, what lane you're trying to go in. Are you trying to get an influencer from YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram? Like, you gotta research, you feel me, what you're looking for. That's real important too, because without research, like, you're just running in circles, like dead ass. Like, you're really just running in circles. You don't have a plan, you don't have any goals. Like, you really just running in circles if you don't do no research. So you want to do your due diligence, do all the research you need to do, no matter what, you feel me? No matter what you got going on, always do your research, always do your due diligence, and know what type of influencer you're trying to reach. How are you going to reach them, you feel me? What are the best techniques to reach an influencer? How do you type a message in their inbox to reach an influencer so they take you serious? You feel me? You want to do all your research and know exactly how you're gonna do things, you feel me? Because the best thing you could do is prepare. If you don't prepare, you're lost, you feel me? So you gotta do your research, you gotta prepare, you gotta know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and everything like that. So that's number 3, is do your research, you feel me? Heavy research. You gotta know, you feel me? You gotta know what platforms are more relevant, what platforms you don't want to use, what platforms fit your brand the best, you feel me? So you want to do your research. Please, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, please do your research, you feel me? Please do your research, you feel me? So yeah, that's number 3. So yeah, number 4, you gotta know what tools, you feel me? After your research, that's when you start laying down the bricks and start putting in the work, you feel me? Start finding the tools you need to take you to the next level. So for example, if you don't know how to find an influencer, if you need help finding an influencer, a tool you could use is Fiverr. If you're not good with talking to people, you're not good at reaching people, building connections and stuff like that, you can go to Fiverr.com, it's Fiverr, and you could hit up anybody for like $5 to $20. You could hire anybody to go find you a specific set of influencers, and they'll find it for your best interest, you feel me? For your best, the influencer that will fit you best, you feel me? But the thing is, you got to tell them exactly what you want. That's why I say you got to do your research. You got to know you got to have your goals, you feel me? So once you have your goals, you're able to reach out to somebody that's better at finding influencers for you, and then you can lay down all your goals, what you want, how you want it, what type of influencer, what type of brand you have, and everything like that. So that's when number 4 is start using different tools, you feel me? There's a lot of tools. I just named one, which is Fiverr, but there's so many other tools which you could use that help benefit your brand and take you to the next level. So yeah, that's number 4. Start using tools, you feel me? Whether it's YouTube, whether it's Fiverr, wherever it is, there's so much free game, first of all, on YouTube. You could follow so many high-end brands, 7-figure brand owners, 6-figure brand owners. They're all over YouTube, you feel me? They're giving out game. A lot of people giving out free game just like I am, you feel me? So there's so many different tools. There's no excuses. If you're trying to find an influencer, there's so many different tools. So yeah, that's number 4, you feel me? Use all the tools you can to benefit you to find your influencer. So yeah, number 5. After you do your research, number 3, and then number 4 is you use the tools I told you guys to help you find the influencer, you feel me? that's when you want to start doing a background check. After, say if you hired someone on Fiverr, you want to talk to that person on Fiverr, get the list, you feel me, the list that they picked out of the influencers. Then you want to start doing a heavy background check on all those influencers, like the police. Do a background check like you're a job, like you're a restaurant owner, you feel me? You want to do a background check, know that all the results are real. You don't want to hire an influencer that has fake followers. You don't want to hire an influencer that's fake comments, you feel me, that barely gets any likes. They hide their likes. You don't even know how many likes they're getting. Like, those are not the influencers you want to hire. You want to hire people with great engagement, you feel me, genuine people, genuine followers. They're up to date, they're consistent, they always post on their page. Their followers are just like your followers and the people that you're trying to reach, you feel me? So you got to do a background check, heavy background check. You really want to do a heavy background check because you don't know. It even happened with me. I remember like one of the first people I hired, right? Like, it was this guy named Rari. I'm gonna name drop him because he did me dirty. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not dirty because I paid him, you feel me? I ain't gonna disclose the amount I paid him, but it was a couple hundred, right? This influencer named Rari, he was like this rapper or whatever, you feel me? So, long story short, I paid him a couple hundred. And then I sent him, I guess 2-3 outfits, you feel me? I sent him a couple outfits. I seen he be putting that shit on. He be dressing. He showed other brands love, you feel me? So I was expecting the same amount of love, right? So I sent him my items. I didn't really do my due diligence. I didn't really look through his likes, look through his comments. I didn't really look through his page because I just trusted him. Like, I just trusted his page because all he was doing was promoting other people's clothing, you feel me? He had a lot of pictures tagging other brands, so I was just bet, this is the perfect fit. He dresses kind of like my audience, you feel me? So this shit would take me far. So I didn't do my due diligence, you feel me? Didn't look through the captions, didn't look through the comments, didn't look through the likes, nothing like that. Hired him, paid him straight up, sent him the clothes. Long story short, he took about 2-3 months to even take a picture. And when he took a picture, it was so just it's like he just walked in the elevator, told his man, bro, can you take a picture of me? Just took it real quick and sent it off to me. I didn't feel like he tried. He didn't care. He didn't try to make it look as good as the other pictures I've seen. Now I sent him hard pieces, so I was just disappointed. I'm like, damn, this nigga really did me like that. I was kind of mad too. I'm like, damn, I just paid this nigga a couple hundred and he just did me dirty, crazy. You feel me? He did me dirty. I waited almost 3 months for a couple pictures that weren't even what I wanted. You feel me? So like I said, do your background check, do your due diligence. You don't want to end up like me. Everyone makes mistakes, you feel me? So I want y'all to avoid the mistakes that I made, you feel me? So always do your due diligence, know what you're doing, know who you're hiring. Like I said, background check them like you're the police, dead ass. That's really what it takes. You want to background check everyone like you're the police. You dig? For real, background check everybody like you're the police. It don't matter what they say, but you gotta interrogate them. What's your awareness? You feel me? What type of likes you get? What's your engagement? What are your impressions? You gotta know all of this. You feel me? You wanna hire the right person and not the wrong person for your brand. So yeah, that's number 5. You feel me? Background check every platform too. You wanna do it for every platform you're trying to go to. So yeah, number 6. Number 6, I would say, is make sure you're getting good engagement. You feel me? Like I said, do a background check. Make sure their likes are real. Make sure their comments are real. Make sure they don't have their likes off. You feel me? Make sure everything like that. And after that, you want to make sure they're getting good engagement. Watch their stories and watch their posts and just follow their likes and see is their like count going up? Is it going down? Are they falling off? You feel me? What's going on? Are people mad at them right now? Read their comments. You feel me? You want to know everything, what's going on, because you don't want to pay somebody and then next week, like for example, like this has nothing to do with this has really nothing to do with clothing, but like for example, like say if you pay a rapper, right? You want to feature and then you pay a rapper and you don't really know too much about this rapper. You just know he's hot right now. He got a hot song, you feel me? He's number one right now in his genre. Everything he's doing is just like number one right now. But then next week, since you didn't know his character, you hired him, right? And then next week he does some crazy shit and he falls off, right? And you just paid for the big feature and you weren't planning on dropping it for another month or two. So now you just wasted your money just because you didn't want to take your time to look at his background, look at the stuff he did in his past, and then avoid any problems. So you want to avoid problems. You want to ask people, what are their impressions like? What are their engagements like? Like how many people like your stories? How many people are skipping your stories? Like how many people are liking your posts? How many people are showing love? How many people are commenting? Like, are the comments real? You want to do that. Like that's real important. Like really important. Either you're gonna, if you don't do that, you're gonna get scammed. Just know that. So if you don't want to do your due diligence, you're too lazy, you want to just be dumb, like don't complain when you get scammed. You feel me? When you don't get the results you want to get and you pay some money, don't cry about it. You feel me? You can't cry about it. So yeah, that's number 6. You gotta make sure everyone's engagement's good and everything they got going on is real. You feel me? You want real results, not fake results. You feel me? So yeah, that's number 6. So yeah, number 7. Number 7 is time for you to start putting in your own work. You feel me? After you find all the influencers, you look through their pages, you went through their engagement, went through their likes, went through their comments, made sure this is the best fit for you. That's when you want to start networking and reaching out to everyone that you found that would fit your brand perfectly. You got to start networking. Don't think like the influencer is gonna come to you just because you have a fire hoodie or fire shorts that you want to send out to them. You got to do your networking. You got to reach out. You feel me? You got to reach out the right way. You got to know you got to be respectful. You feel me? You got to know everything about your brand. You got to be prepared. You got to know what to say, how to say it. You got to have clothing on hand. You feel me? You got to have every size. You never know what size they need. So you got to be ready. You don't want to reach out to an influencer and then they're ready for you to ship out their item and then you don't even have you're waiting for your manufacturer. That's gonna take about a month and then it's just, bruh, like you gotta be on point. Be ready. I've seen this happen all the time. Like when people are not ready. Like for example, I was on Instagram Live the other day, like this big clothing brand on his Instagram Live, and he was doing like free game. Like he'd be doing free game and then he'd be allowing others to hop on his live and get a brand review. So I was just waiting, you feel me, looking at the list of people go by, getting the brand reviews, and some people would come on the screen like crazy, like with a mock-up on a phone, not even a real shirt. And this is what he said before the video started. Don't come on here if you have a mock-up, you're not prepared. If you know your shit is trash, like don't even come up here. And you just keep seeing like people come up there not prepared, like bruh, like you're in front of an influencer. Your first impression. First of all, your first impression is the number one key to a good relationship. First impressions. So always be prepared. Like I don't want to like sound like an asshole. I don't want to sound like I'm going on y'all, but some of y'all like don't know shit. Some of y'all do not know shit about what you're doing. You feel me? Some of y'all just talk and don't put in the work and keep talking and think you know everything. You feel me? You gotta be prepared. Don't think just because you have a hard mock-up, just because you came up with a hard idea, you have to be prepared. People like reality. They don't want to see nothing on the screen. You feel me? So like I was saying, while he was on live, like he was letting people come on, and there was just a whole bunch of people that just had mock-ups. people that didn't have their lighting right when he called them, he accepted their live, like people that, you feel me, like just didn't have nothing out ready, like nothing was prepared. So preparation is key. Preparation is key. Like dead ass preparation is key. You gotta be prepared. You gotta know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and you like it's dead ass. Like you just gotta be prepared. You feel me? Always be prepared to network and establish relationships, different relationships. Like that's the key. Like first impression matters. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Your first impression is what's gonna get you in the door. If you're not ready, you don't even know what to say about your brand. You don't know how to put your brand speak about your brand at a high level. Like you want to start, like I said, start writing down all your goals in your brand's vision, where you want to be in the next year. You got to write it down. That's the only way you're going to remember. You feel me? Once you write it down and you read it over and over and over, that's when you'll start to remember, and you won't even have to think about it. When anybody asks you about your brand, you're gonna be like, oh, this, and this. You feel me? It's already gonna be in your mind. So you wanna continue to go over your notes, you feel me, your goals, everything, you feel me? Because like that's, when you network, you only get a couple tries, you feel me? You get one impression. Like your first impression, it could really make or break you feel me? So it could be the difference between an influencer doing something for free or you paying them. Like I said, I paid people in the past, but I also not paid a lot of people, you feel me, that just loved how I came, you feel me, how I introduced the brand, how I explained everything, how my clothes were, how the material was. So if you're giving a lot of value, you will never have to pay an influencer. They will like your stuff, they'll want to wear it off the muscle just because it has, you feel me, you gave it value, you put it at a high pedestal, you feel me? So yeah, remember that. That's number 7. You want to network and establish relationships with the right people and be ready and always have your first impression on point, you feel me? Always be prepared. So yeah, that's number 7. So yeah, we're gonna move on to number 8. Number 8 is a real important one also, you feel me? It's real important. Number 8 is where you gotta negotiate the terms and how like what are you getting this influencer to do for you? Is it just a story post? Is it a YouTube promo? Is it a TikTok promo? Is it a shout out? Like what is your goal? You feel me? You gotta negotiate the terms and how specifically what you want out of this promo. Me specifically, I like story posts with people that get good engagements. I like page posts. First of all, that's like number 1. If you get an influencer to rock your brand on their home page, Instagram, matter of fact, or TikTok, whatever it is, if you get any influencer to rock your brand on TikTok, Instagram, and they make a post and tag you in it, that's probably the best bet, you feel me? That's when people will really know that this person is rocking with your brand. It wasn't just a paid promo. Because a lot of story promos, you can just tell what's genuine and what's not. A lot of people just get paid promos. They just pay influencers and just post it in a story, you feel me? You could pay an influencer. It don't matter. Like if you pay the wrong influencer and you get the story post, you can get 0 sales. It don't matter if they have 1 million followers, you feel me? So you want to pay the right people. Like I said, do your research back then, you feel me? But yeah, you want to negotiate, you feel me? You want to know the terms, like what's the engagement gonna be like, you feel me? If it doesn't do this, can we negotiate this, you feel me? You just gotta negotiate and be on the same page as the influencer, know everything that's going on, you feel me? Because you don't want to just get bad results and not know your results and nothing like that, you feel me? And then blame it on the influencer. So you want to negotiate and have certain terms down packed, you feel me? You want to know why you're doing certain things, you feel me? That's real important, you feel me? You gotta negotiate. You really gotta negotiate because it's your brand, you feel me? You don't want the influencer to tell you how to run your brand, do you? No, you don't. You feel me? So you gotta negotiate. You gotta know how to talk to an influencer. Like I said, that's where the research comes in, and know how to network. You feel me? So you gotta know how to negotiate. You feel me? You don't want to get taxed. Like I said, negotiating, that's also the difference between not having to pay for a brand or having to pay a little or having to pay a lot. You feel me? You gotta be able to negotiate your terms and your everything. You feel me? It only makes sense. You feel me? So you gotta have different skills. It's not just about making clothes. You dig? Like, not everything's just about your designs and your brand name and this and that. You gotta know and have different skills to take your brand from here to here. It don't matter how fire your design is. If you don't know how to network, you don't know how to find an influencer, your shit will not work out. You feel me? You will not get the sales you ever want. So you gotta have you gotta have skills, and you gotta know how to negotiate. So yeah, that's number 8. Negotiate. Gotta know how to negotiate for sure. So the last step, obviously the last step would be, you gotta know how to track and measure your results. You feel me? Like, you gotta measure everything. You gotta know what this influencer did for you. Did it help your brand? Did it not help your brand? You feel me? Was it worth it? You feel me? Can you scale it even further? If you got good results, can you take it even further and get another post that would take your brand even further? You feel me? Why didn't this post do good? Was it the day he posted on? You feel me? What was it? You feel me? Like, you gotta know your results and why you got certain results. You gotta write down all the questions you had. You gotta write down your results, what the influencer did for you, what he didn't do, what you expected, and what didn't come expected. You feel me? You gotta know everything, and you don't want to just take no's and ands. You don't want to just take bad results and move on. You feel me? You feel me? You want to know exactly why you got bad results or why you got good results. You feel me? Was it you? Was it the clothing? Was it the influencer? Was it the day he posted? Like I said, was it because it was a story post and he posted on a day not many people looked at his story? Like, what was it? You got to know your results. You got to know how to calculate your results. You got to know everything about your results. You feel me? Everything about your results is really important. You feel me? So yeah, like, those are just basic 8 steps you could use to help you find an influencer. You feel me? Those are the most important steps, like I said. And those steps are really gonna help you, you feel me, find an influencer easy, you feel me? Because you don't want to go through the problems I went through. Like I said, I explained what I went through, how I paid this and that. And now I want to explain why I'm making this video and what gives me the recognition to make this video. So yeah, right here, I'm gonna drop all the, matter of fact, right here, and right here, I'm gonna drop all the influencers that reach out to me, because I've marketed with rappers, fucking TikTok influencers, YouTube influencers, other clothing brand influencers, people I met at streetwear markets. And like I said, I only paid for 2 people ever, you feel me? And out of those 2 people, I'd say, out of all the influencers I paid, those 2 people that I paid, one I got good results, and the other I didn't really get no results, because like I already explained the story. You feel me? So yeah, all the other influencers other than the ones I paid, I got good results. You feel me? I got good results because, first of all, half of them reached out to me. They saw my brand, they saw my ad, they saw my page. They seen the item they liked, you feel me? Put a fire emoji, reached out ASAP, said, what's up, what's your size? You fuck with it? Yeah, I fuck with it. On my bruh, it's crazy. I had a rapper, I don't know if y'all know Splurge, you feel me? Splurge from Texas, SSG Splurge, you feel me? Reach out to me, put the fire emoji on these shorts. I sent it out ASAP. He fuck with him, sent me back pictures, videos ASAP, you feel me? Another rapper, Cute a Fool, based out of Maryland. Sent him a DM, you feel me? I know how to talk to people. I sent him a DM ASAP. He responded within like an hour, you feel me? And I know these people are busy. They don't have time to bullshit around and see a brand that's not doing shit. You feel me? You gotta know how to talk to people. You gotta be presentable. You gotta have your clothing on point. You gotta have fire items. You gotta know which people are gonna fit your brand the best. You feel me? I picked out of all the influencers I picked all of them on point besides one person out of like 10. You feel me? So you gotta find the best fit influencer for your brand that's gonna fit your brand the best, that's gonna help you get the best results. Cause it's not about them, it's about you. You feel me? It's about your brand and how you're gonna take your brand from here to here with this influencer. So yeah, like I was saying, like I've marketed it with hella rappers, TikTok comedians, stuff like that. Like people that could dress. You don't want to hire anyone that cannot dress. You feel me? Because this person's audience is gonna have to resonate with your brand, and if it doesn't, then what's the point of paying somebody? What's the point of giving them something that only probably they'll fuck with? So you gotta make sure their audience would resonate and dress just like your brand. You feel me? You don't want to just waste items. It's not the move. You feel me? It's not the move. And you want to get the sizes right. You want to have all the sizes, like I said, because you don't want to miss out. Because even I missed a big opportunity. I ain't gonna lie, like big opportunity, right? I sent my shorts to one of Rick Ross artists. He hit me up. He said Ross got me looking for upcoming brands. So like I said, I went through all of my steps, the steps that I just told y'all about. I did my due diligence, you feel me? I went through his page, looked through his comments, pictures. He was with Rick Ross, almost every photo. He was at the Promised Land in Atlanta, you feel me? Going to all of his car shows, damn near backstage, on stage with him, in pictures in the strip club, whatever it was, you feel me? He was always with Ross, so I'm like, bet, like, I don't know how he found my page, but like I said, I just be putting in the work. I promote. I know how to promote. I got the best clothing. I feel like I'm the best brand out here. So yeah, he sent me a message. He said, I'm probably gonna put it right here. You feel me? But he said, basically, Rick Ross got me going out and collabing with brand owners, you feel me? Because Rick Ross wanted them to collab with brand owners, like his artists and all of them, you feel me? He wasn't the only artist that reached out to me. Another Rick Ross artist reached out to me too. Like, obviously they know each other and they both fuck with my shit, so they both wanted, you feel me, what I got. So long story short, we spoke for a couple of days, you feel me? I sent it out. I sent him out his size, and then I was supposed to get a size to Ross, which was, I think, a 2XL, but I only had an XL at the time, you feel me? So like, I was like, fuck it, let me just go ahead and try to send the XL, you feel me? So I'm trying to get this shit fast as possible. I'm not trying to wait for my manufacturer. I'm not trying to wait 2 weeks. I just spoke to this nigga this day and this day, so why do I have to wait another month to get him the item? If other brand owners are prepared, they have inventory, and they could get it out the next day, you feel me? So long story short, I sent him out the medium, which was for him, the artist that reached out to me. He takes 5 pictures. Y'all gonna see that soon on the gram too. Y'all gonna see all the rappers and influencers I named, like Splurge, SSG Splurge, Q the Fool, and then Double O, which is one of Rick Ross artists. But y'all gonna see that, you feel me? And a couple other influencers, but that's a surprise, you feel me? I ain't gonna go over everything, but like I said, I didn't have a 2X in stock, and I sent an XL out for Rick Ross, but long story short, it couldn't fit him, you feel me? So yeah, couldn't really fit him. He couldn't do nothing with it, you feel me? But obviously his artist could, you feel me? So he gonna take fire pics. I'm waiting on those right now, but y'all gonna see it real soon. It's gonna be crazy, you feel me? Every influencer, just make sure you keep in contact with them, keep communicating with them. Don't annoy them, but like, obviously give them time. They're artists, they have other shit going on. You're not the only thing that is on their to-do list, you feel me? So like I said, just keep great communication, be respectful, but don't be gullible, you feel me? Like, don't let them, like me, like my first influencer, like I said, I paid like a couple $100. I was gullible. Like, I just seen the pictures. He was with hella rappers, hella this and that, famous rappers. He was doing his thing at the time. But I was hella gullible, you feel me? I didn't do my due diligence, you feel me? He took, damn near 3 months, you feel me, for a picture, you feel me? So, like, don't ever let that happen, you feel me? You don't want to be gullible, but also be respectful and know what you're doing and how you're doing it, you feel me? So, yeah, like, with these steps, you should really be able to find the best influencer for your brand that's going to help you go to the next level. It's going to take you from here to here, and that's really going to just take your brand to the best, you feel me? The best is, yeah, the best brand out here, you feel me? Because influencers and networking with influencers is really the key. There's just so much you could do. Like, they'll only take you so far, but you need to just put influencers that are going to help build a fire, you feel me? You want to keep your brand going. You don't want it to slow down. So running ads is cool, you feel me? Organic promo is cool, but like, once you really tap in with the right influencers and the right people, you could really skyrocket your brand. So that should be your number one focus after you get organic sales yourself, you feel me? Reach out to other people, network with other people, and just keep doing your thing. Don't be shy, you feel me? Don't be afraid to talk to people that are doing better than you. Don't treat them just like a celebrity, you feel me? These are normal people, you feel me? Don't be gullible, like I said. Have respect, you feel me? Don't rush them, don't do this, but just make sure everything is negotiated out, the terms, how you want them to do it, when you want your post by, at least, you feel me? You just got to know everything. Don't let them play you feel me? And things like that. So all those steps, like I said, should be in your notebook. You should write down everything I said already in this video, whether you got to rewind it and play it back. Just start writing everything down. Write every step I talked about, put it in the notebook, and start putting in the work. No one's going to do it for you. No one's going to hold your hand and help you make sales, you feel me? Nobody's going to talk about your brand better than you can. So you want to be able to talk about your brand and just have confidence. Know that your brand is the best. Know that, bro, this shit, I don't give a, you feel me? If you got $100 shirt, tell them why it's $100 shirt. Don't say, oh, fuck, damn, I got to drop it to $50. No, nigga, like, start taking recognition for your brand. Start talking about your brand the best you could. Start putting your brand on a high pedestal and stop putting all these designer brands, Gucci, like, they have this damn near the same materials. Not all of y'all, because some of y'all be cheap, I ain't gonna lie. But some brands out here, fire material. Y'all downgrade your brand by putting the price so low just because you're scared of the market, you feel me? Supreme is out here selling normal heavyweight GSM tees, the same ones y'all be selling, with a normal embroidery stitch logo, box logo across the chest for $500, damn near $1,000, and people be paying that shit. So stop devaluing your brand. Start reaching out to the right influencers that's gonna help you put your brand on the right pedestal. Always never negotiate your price with nobody, you feel me? You know your price, your worth, and everything like that. And always just stay on point, and you feel me? Keep your head down working and keep your head up, you feel me? Don't lose motivation, you feel me? The work is the work you do and the work you put in is what's really gonna help you keep your motivation. So yeah, please take all these steps. Your boy Swerve is out, you feel me? I love y'all, you feel me? Y'all keep reaching out to me. I love everybody that's been DMing me on Instagram, you feel me? Reaching out saying thank you, how do you do this, how do you do that? So yeah, don't be afraid to DM me on Instagram at 1ok.swervee. So like I said, this is my personal Instagram. I'm about to put it right here, y'all see it. Also visit One of a Kind Minds. You can also DM me on there. I'm also there every day on the daily. I check my messages, you feel me? I reply when I got time and all that. So yeah, y'all can tap in, you feel me? I'm gonna drop both the Instagrams right here. And yeah, I got new hats dropping real soon for y'all. Let me just show y'all, you feel me? Let me just show y'all. I could tell y'all, but I could show you better than I could tell you. You dig? So yeah, let me just show you real quick what's going on. What's going on? All right. So first, y'all ready? I'm telling you, I be dropping the hardest shit. I got the hardest hats right now. Hardest trucker hats. So 1OK. Right here, y'all see the logo. Hardest trucker hats right now out. You dig? I'm gonna drop these next week for sure. This the red, white, and black colorway. Y'all see the regular black and white colorway going crazy. Yeah, y'all gonna see fits with these soon though, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I love wearing hats that have my fucking logo on it. I just do. And then this motherfucker's gonna go crazy with the fit I got for this. So yeah, y'all gonna see real soon. Y'all be able to shop oneofacondminds.com, like I said. You feel me? And yeah, we're just going crazy. So yeah, new hats coming soon. This might be the thumbnail. Or maybe not, because I'm talking about influencers, but maybe for another video. Yeah, you dig? So yeah, for sure. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on, for sure. So yeah, I really want y'all to take those steps. Comment below, you feel me, what step do you think is most important? You feel me? Comment below, really, like, what step is most important? How do you guys find your influencers? And yeah, I hope this video really helps y'all. You feel me? Take y'all to the next level. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all already know, every day I got that shit on. You feel me? Every day. Y'all see it? Swerve. That's what I go by the way. Y'all know, the life is Swerve. That's the name of the channel, for sure. So yeah, y'all know, color going crazy. Color coordination going crazy. The orange with the orange, you dig? And yeah, got my muscles out this video. But not for real. Health is wealth also, you feel me? Keep doing your thing. Don't neglect your health, you feel me? Keep working, keep grinding. Don't let nobody tell you no, you feel me? Believe in yourself. Y'all see, I got 1OK tatted on my shoulder with the eyes in the middle of the logo. That's the old logo. I tatted this like almost like 5, 6, 7 years ago, you feel me? Way before I started the brand. Like I said, I was gonna show y'all one of these videos. There y'all go. I tatted on my shoulder in blood. I believed in this shit before anybody even thought of, even before anybody was talking about my brand, before I even believed it truly. I tatted it in my skin because I knew, like, it's either this, because I'm not getting a job, you feel me? I'm not working no job. I'm not meant to work a job. When you know you're not meant for something, you're not gonna do it, and you're gonna do everything that's gonna stop you from doing that. So I went ahead and tatted that on my shoulder just to remind me, like, bruh, like, you're not working no job. This is your brand. This means a lot, you feel me? I put it in my blood, in my skin. And then y'all see, I'm fucking peeling, like, don't mind, y'all think I'm ashy, but that's not ash, bro. Like, I'm fucking peeling because, yeah, like, fucking July 4th, I went to the fucking beach, and yeah, I got a fucking sunburn. Black people don't really get sunburn like that. Yeah, you feel me? I got African skin, so my skin's like, it's like hard, you feel me? Not hard, but like it could take damage, you feel me? It could take sun. I got melanin. Y'all see the melanin, you feel me? Melanin is worth more than gold. Look it up. But that's another video though. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. Hope y'all like the video. I love y'all once again. Those are 8 steps, 9 steps for greatness, you feel me? Have any questions, DM me, like I said. If you want to find an influencer, like I said, the most important step is research, find out your goals, what you want the influencer to do for you, and what results do you want. So yeah, it's Swerve. I'm out. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Like I said, new hats dropping soon. Let me just show y'all one more time. Got the red, white, black for y'all. You dig? Got the white and black. Tell me which color Which color y'all like the most? I might do a giveaway, you feel me? So yeah, drop below which hat go the hardest. I'm gonna do a giveaway, probably give away 3 or 4 hats. So yeah, drop a comment below which one y'all want first. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next video. I love y'all. Keep elevating, you feel me? Keep grinding. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody stop you from nothing. You feel me? That's the only motivation you're gonna get is from yourself. So stop depending on others. Even me, I love y'all and I could tell y'all the best, you feel me, that I think would be for y'all. You feel me? But if you don't take what I'm saying and really apply the pressure and really believe in yourself, because I can't put the belief in your head. You gotta believe for yourself. So if you don't believe, it's just hard to get shit done. So always believe in yourself and anything is possible. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. I'm out. Peace.